What is going on, guys? Just getting ready to bring you another video with my 2000 Subaru Impreza Outback Sport. Today I am hopefully going to be changing my car stereo speakers, and they are going to be the ones that go right here. So I'll show you what I have. I went ahead and got these 6.5-inch Kenwood speakers. I was looking on the forums, and the 6.5 speakers should be the ones that fit. I didn't get anything too serious because I don't have a full sound system. I just wanted to switch out the speakers. And so what I have here is just a plastic pry tool kit, some wire strippers, and cutters so I can crimp. And then, yeah, got some heat shrink and things like that. I hope that these should work because this is going to be the first kind of, electrical work that I've ever done. So, yeah, I'm really hoping that I can get this done. So I got both doors open. Just going to be doing the front speakers now, and I'm going to start prying away at the different pieces. As you can see, I'm already missing this push pin here, so this section is pretty much loose already. So I'm going to go ahead and take the pry tools, kind of pry around this trim, and eventually get the door panel off, and I will update you guys on how I did that. And of course, we got the Yorkies employed for the help today, so hopefully they help me out. Alright, so after a few minutes of struggling and messing around with this, finally got the door panel off. So, if you're looking at the car, or at the panel, you can take your plastic pry tool and pull up from the bottom all the way around the bottom half of the door, and you'll start to peel these plastic white clips off. And so what that'll let it do is get loose. And then what you'll want to do when this is on the car, you'll come into your door handle area. There's a screw usually in this area, and then around where your window switches are, there's another screw there. You'll unscrew those two, and then there's another screw that will sit in here. You'll unscrew that, and essentially you'll be able to pull the panel off. So the hardest part was probably the switch connectors. I mean, I don't think these have been taken out of the car since day one, so it was definitely a little tricky trying to pry this up without getting it completely mangled up and whatnot. So as you can see here, I've got my old speaker in, and this definitely looks like it's from the factory. So gonna go ahead and unscrew this. There's just 3 screws here, and we're gonna unplug the connector piece. And from there, I might have to call somebody for some help with trying to get these connected back up and working. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing to the other side. And I should follow up with you guys once I get everything taken care of. All right, got both speakers, or both panels off. The speakers are out. I have them back here. I'm actually in the process of stripping the wires now. So I've got our positive and negative hooked up there, and spliced. So next thing I'm gonna do, which I'm waiting on confirmation from somebody, I think I'm just gonna end up cutting these up here where they need to, and then I'm gonna connect them together with these heat shrink connectors. I don't know very much about electronics, but I believe this way should work. And once that's done, I will go ahead and get these put back into the car. So wish me luck. Hopefully I don't ruin anything, and we'll go from there. But overall, really simple, just getting everything apart and taken care of. So, all right, so what I did worked. I've got the other speaker over here, getting ready to put that all together, but as you can see, I spliced the wires, I hooked it up to the ground, and basically just cut the end of the original speaker connector off, and crimped these together in that quick connect. Now I can, and I probably am going to, these are heat shrink, so once I put the heat shrink on there, they're never going away. But I just did a sound test, which you're not going to be able to hear because I'm connected to the phone now, but or Bluetooth, but they work. So I'm really excited. Next thing I'm going to do is just get the screws back in there and mount everything back up. So yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed it this far, because this has been super easy, surprisingly. So I got the heat gun out, got the heat shrink all taken care of now. It's time to go ahead and put the speakers back in. Like I said, all there is just a couple of these, or 3 of these screws. I did mount the speakers to the other bracket because, like I said, these 6.5 speakers do fit the Subaru or the OEM brackets for this. So now I'm just going to go ahead and put that back in and go ahead and seal up the rest of the door. All right, y'all. So once you get the door panel on, I found that it's easiest that if you essentially take the front end of this and slide it on from here down and go like that. When you get the door off, I should have kept it off there, but there's a piece in the door frame that kind of angles in, and this very front bracket likes to slide behind that and act as a guard. So once you slide it on that way and shift it to the left, everything will essentially line up and click in. So I've already got all the push pins pushed in. Now is the last few steps that you need to do. So we'll go ahead and put this plastic locking pin in, and we'll go ahead and slide that right in there. Of course, now that I've got the camera on, it's gonna be impossible. Okay, we got that, and that's gonna hold that in place. And next we're gonna take our screws and screw these back in. So this very top sharp one is going to go back into the door handle. This one down here, that is going to go into the actual handle itself. And then the last flat one here, this one's going to go back into this corner piece. And then of course we've got to plug in our connectors. So yeah, going to go ahead and get that all set up. And you can put the trim in whenever you want to. So I'll go ahead and get that done. I've already got the driver's side all taken care of, so after that, go from there. So I'm back on the driver's side, just got the passenger side door in and back together. Everything fits, the switches work. Now I'm working on the driver's side, if the sun doesn't glare too bad. Just got the screw in for the door handle. Got the other screw in here. Gonna put this piece back on. Oh, not that way. It goes the other way. And now just connecting the switches. So I'm gonna do a sound test. I really don't know how to do that with my phone. I don't want to play anything copyrighted, so I'm gonna definitely take a look at them and make sure that everything works all right. And yeah, that is how you essentially put new speakers in. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If anything I did helps you, please let me know down in the comments, and also let me know if I can do anything better. So appreciate it, y'all. I'll see you in the next one.